Welcome back to Final Fantasy on the MSX. I'm heading back to Marsh Cave, which is where we ended last episode. I've gone back and I've grinded some more, gathered gil, bought some cottages or houses as they were called in the NES version, rather than the sleeping bags I had. So I believe we're all level 9 now. I actually can't remember. I've been away at a convention this weekend. So, oh great, we already got one poison. I've been away at a convention this weekend, so I did all this grinding and stuff before that. So, apologies if I misremember anything. But it should be fine. Convention wasn't too good, unfortunately. It was actually kind of crap. I mean, it had good stuff to it. Of course, it was fun meeting old friends again. I gotta figure out how to change the order of my party. I remember it was a different button from it's a separate key altogether. Was it backspace? No, tab. No. F2? Oh, that was something. Oh, yes. Okay, good. So we can move it back up. And there we go, back in the order I want. Good. Now what? Escape. Okay. On the Famicom and the NES, you of course just pressed select to do that, and it was a bit easier. But F2, I mean, I guess that makes sense, as F1 is the key to enter the menu. Yeah, we should be powerful enough to at least start Marsh Cave now. And we do have 2 cottages, so we can leave and... Well, those are oddly placed. So we can leave and come back while still restoring our spell points. Oh, come on! I guess I'm gonna have to change the order of the party again. Well, no, I can use the antidote in the battle, I guess. As long as I get to do that move before... Yeah. I love how when I was grinding XP, I didn't get to meet any enemies like this that actually could, do anything decently. I had to, grind on, the lowest level stuff, and, it took forever. And, I was like, why am I not fighting anything decent? But now when I'm recording, then I can actually fight some stuff that can do shit. Mainly poison, but still. Oh my god. I just, Oh, and now the order is literally the opposite of what I want again. This is going tremendously. A great start already. Alright, so let's do this again. I don't know why they made it so that your poisoned party members automatically hit the bottom. I mean, I understand the dead party members. That kind of makes sense from a, contextual perspective. They're fallen. Of course they won't be leading the party. Poison, I'm sorry, but, they're still fighting fit. I have antidotes, Granted, I had to use more than I wanted to this early on, but still. And I'm not putting my red mage in the front. That's a terrible idea, so... There we go. And let's continue. But yeah, the convention. I had a good time. Don't get me wrong. Oh my god. Please, no poison shit. You're kidding me! And with first strikes! I'm not joking. When I was grinding for 3 hours. I was chronicling it on Twitter, actually. If you check the hashtag FF1 with the number 1 MSX in one word on my Twitter account, you can probably see it. And I was just facing crap. It did nothing to me at all. And now I'm fighting the most annoying... No, wait, no, I should use... Oh, I'm gonna run out of antidotes. I should have bought even more. I could just kill them all with one fucking Fire 2 or Fira, but that is technically a waste. That's ridiculous though, like... I didn't run into these enemies at all, and I was walking across the entire island as I was grinding. Like, I went places I don't need to go until the next quest line. Like, seriously, not joking there either. Like, I actually, like, just walked around the entire, like, perimeter of the map as I was grinding, because I was bored. I just kept fighting the same giants that did 1 damage to me. And granted, these do 1 damage to me as well, but they do poison, which eats my inventory, so that sucks. Oh yeah, I have new equipments for everyone. No, don't you dare. Okay, good. I have new equipments for everyone, so now they can do more damage, which is good. And I also, I got the best armor I could get, the best shields I could get, the helmets, the gloves. Are there gloves in this game? Maybe I made that up. No, I think there are. And weapons. I didn't buy any more spells, if only because the spells are really, really expensive. Oh wait, maybe I did buy Cure 2. I might have bought Cure 2 or Cura. I am not entirely sure. But we'll see. Okay, so here we go, Marsh Cave. And since I'm still going without a map for now, I have the world map, but that's okay, because you're supposed to have the world map in the game. But I don't know how to access it on the MSX, so I just have my own separate world map. But yeah, okay, so let's try and navigate this without a map, and we'll see how that goes. Hello? Oh, no. There was nothing there. Oh, come on. Can I walk down, please? Thank you. Oh my god! There we go. Fucking assholes. I'm going the labyrinth rules. You know, pick one side and stick to it and walk along the walls. Because I don't remember the layout of this at all. Slimes. I'm guessing we still can't do much damage physically, because that's the thing with slimes. Oh, I don't have Cure 2. Okay. Let's try this first then. We're going to do 1 round with physical attacks and see how that goes. No, yeah, it's 1 damage. Granted, that's the red mage, so they're not as strong as the warrior, but... Yeah, 2, yeah, so we're gonna have to spell these. That's okay. Fire 2 will eat him up. I mean, yeah, you can just target the same one, it doesn't really matter. We have 3 charges of Fire 2. We have 2 cottages. The cottages had to be... Oh, do we have 3 cottages? 3 or 2 cottages. Those have to be used outside on the world map, of course. So, gonna have to be able to exit. Of course, we can run, so that's fine. I mean, we're clearly over leveled because like the slimes are doing 1 damage each. But wait, did I actually kill them? I killed one of those slimes before the fire. Did they only have like 5 health? Oh god, poison. I missed that entirely. So they have poison too, huh? Good. Wonderful. This is gonna be a long dungeon. Granted, I remember this dungeon being like the most painfully annoying one in the entire game. And I guess the poison was part of why. Other status alignments like paralysis and etc. like they ward off after battle, but poison, no. What's this? It's a room. Rooms tend to have chests in them. Or in this case, a ladder. I guess that's the correct way down them. Maybe I should check what's actually in Marsh Cave. That's not too, like, spoilery, right? Let's see, where do I... I guess I'll just search for Marsh Cave. I was thinking maybe I could find a link to it from the Elfheim website page on the Final Fantasy Wiki, but I guess not. Marsh Cave. There we go. Marsh Cave is a location in original Final Fantasy, dark and maze-like. Da 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 da. Oh, yeah, that's where you get the Mystic Key. Oh, so I guess this is technically, is this actually optional then? And we're supposed to just go to the keep immediately? No, wait, no, this is not where you get the Mystic Key. What the hell do you get here then? No, yeah, that's right. You retrieve the crown here. I did remember correctly. Yeah, the page was written strangely that I thought I was actually doing the wrong thing. But okay, yeah, so you can get some interesting items. You can actually get a cottage here. Who the fuck knows which? There's nothing on the first floor apparently. So I guess I'll just go down. I guess I actually went the right way. That's nice. Yeah, I'm going to use an item list at least, because otherwise I'll be wandering around forever just trying to find shit. So now we're on the second floor. And here's the broadsword. I think we already have broadswords. And some gil. Okay. I'm guessing more slimes. Yeah. Well, since they apparently don't actually take much damage, we don't need to use the fire too. We can just kind of use the fire 1. They had like 4 or 5 health, if I count it correctly. Don't you fucking poison! Oh my god. So fucking tired of this poison. Yeah, poison enemies being the main threat. Da 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 da. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Okay, well, I guess you can use a antidote. There you go. Hopefully you move first now. Yeah, good. Oh, wow, this is ridiculous. And there are no antidotes, except for one room behind the Mystic Key lock. So you can't even reach it. That's ridiculous. Man, the Marsh Cave is fucked up. I remember it being fucked up though, so I guess it's sort of fine. Okay, let's see. That's another room. Oh. What do we get here? Is that a... Oh, that's a weapon. Wait, what? Oh, the sprite doesn't change. My bad. So let's see. Pretty sure... Oh, we didn't have that yet. That is the broadsword then. I guess. Wait, no, we all have... Yeah, no, okay, we don't have the broadsword. Well, that's cool. We have... What weapon do we have, actually? I have the list written down here, so let's check. Oh, we have the saber! Right. Right. That's correct. Well, now we have the broadsword. Well, stick to a wall. That's the rule. Oh, another room. Oh, that was easy. This isn't going that badly, actually. Maybe I properly overleveled myself. So now we're on the 3rd level, so I'm going to get some cool stuff. Let's see what this is. I have no idea what that is. Could be maybe a phoenix down? Let me check my translation guide. Nope, that's not a phoenix down. The hell is it then? I know this is riveting, seeing me trying to figure out what I got. It's not a cottage either. A copper armlet, maybe? Could that be it? Oh, I think that's actually it, isn't it? Let's check just to be sure. think I already have a copper armlet, but I could be wrong. Oh dear. I can't find my way through the translation guide. Yeah, copper armlet. No, that's not it either. God damn it. Then what is it? Can't be the crown. No, it's not. I'm looking at the wrong kana or something. Whatever. We picked up a thing. Let's see. Let's see in which part of the. Okay, so it's not a weapon. Good. It's equipment, so it's definitely copper armlet. Although that clearly doesn't say copper armlet. Is this guide wrong? Or this guide? I should say this page. Let's see, copper armlet. Yeah, that's not the given. That's not the at all what copper armlet is supposed to be written as according to this. Maybe they changed what it was between versions or something, and my version is not correct. Can I equip it, or like, will that? What will that replace? It replaces that. What's that? I don't know. That should be body armor though, right? Wait. That's iron. That's not copper. Clearly this is iron. So then why does it say copper armlet here? Well, time to check version differences. Maybe there is no such thing as a copper armlet in the original version of Final Fantasy. The bronze armlet. Is it called the bronze armlet in the original Final Fantasy? I don't see that either. I seriously don't see this item existing on the list of items. Which is a bit confusing. But, fine, I guess. I mean, clearly it exists, because I have it. Not entirely sure how to... Huh. You know what? We'll worry about that. I'll look at that between episodes. This is not intending to watch. If I could just read Japanese, that would be so much easier. Yeah, according to the guide, I just found copper armlet. But according to my translation guide, there's no such thing as a copper armlet in Final Fantasy 1. Which is probably not true. Oh, great, another item room. No, wait, no, that's an empty room. Okay, never mind. I remember this cave now. This cave is just basically a room with smaller rooms in it. Oh shit, scorpions. Let's test the defenses first. Oh, that's pretty high. Granted, only got one hit then. They don't seem to be doing poison at least. Then again, they're scorpions, so they probably will somehow do poisons. Oh, the tea I made for this recording has gone cold. That's good. Didn't even realize. Okay, so... just throw fire at them, I guess. Oh yeah, there's the poison. Starting to wonder. Okay, fuck. Only 3 left. This is not good. If I recall correctly, the Mind Flayer, or the Pisco Demon, or whatever you want to call them, they don't do poison, they do paralysis, I think, so hopefully we'll be fine. Oh, god damn it, now the order is fucked up again. Couldn't you just let me use the items first? I'm still very confused by this translation guide not having the actual item I'm looking for. Which seems to be a recurring thing too. Why isn't my menu opening? There we go. Like I keep trying to find stuff and then it's not on there. Maybe I should just get a different guide, if there is a different translation guide. I'm going to guess that they changed the Japanese word for whatever item I'm looking for, like when they release later versions of this game, and so I should probably change equipment, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. Oh, that's weapon. Sorry. That's equipment. Okay. Oh my god, this is confusing. Is this move or is that remove? I'm pretty sure that's move, right? You know what? I'm gonna be safe, because remember... Wait, was that... No, that was actually not on the recording. But there was a time where I actually did accidentally throw away my equipment when I meant to move it. Yeah, no, this is move. Good. Boom. Good. Then we equip it. We can't. What? Well, then it's definitely not copper armlet. That explains why it doesn't say copper armlet. Then what is it? It doesn't say anything about another... There's not supposed to be any other armor here. What the hell is it? It replaced body armor, so it should be body armor. It's iron... Well, that's iron armor. Wait, what? There's no mention of iron armor existing in the Marsh Cave. This... Okay, you know what? Final Fantasy Wiki is fucking worthless. Like, seriously. And you know what? This is really sad of me, but I just realized that yeah, of course iron armor. Because it literally says iron armor, and I have iron armor equipped. I should have just checked... I should have just, like, compared the actual... things I have equipped with the other stuff. Like, oh my god, that's... I'm so sorry. I'm legitimately like... That's just sad. But yeah, yeah, don't trust Final Fantasy Wiki, well, on anything really, but on what you can find in the caves, because according to them, there's no iron armor in here. That's why I was trying to figure out what the iron armor was. Oh, Gil. Cool. If I recall correctly, the crown that we're looking for is in one of the lower rooms, and basically when we step onto the square in front of the chest, we will fight the Pisco Demons, or the Mind Flayers, or whatever you want to call them, the big Cthulhu tentacle monsters. Hello! You can do poison. I don't want to waste my fire too. Then again, I don't have antidotes left. I guess I don't have much choice, do I? 2 charges. No, I can't. I need that for the Pisco Demons. God fucking damn it. Well, I have 1 antidote left, so... As long as they don't do another person poison, I guess it's fine. I really hope I remember correctly and that Mind Flayers only have paralysis spells. I would check a guide, but I don't want to. And considering when the one thing I did check a guide for just now lied to me, so who even knows? No, 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 no! Oh, shit. I picked the wrong one. I just wasted a spell. God damn it! This is the worst episode. No, I will rather have you... You can waste the last one, because you'll be using level 3 spells anyway. Cure is more important during the fight with the Pisco Demons. I prefer the term Mind Flayer actually, but if I recall correctly, the Mind Flayer is technically a different version of the Pisco Demon, so I should probably save that for when I'm fighting that version. Oh my god, can you just die already? I thought we established you didn't have many health points. Don't. Good. The fuck? Surely we killed it by attacking earlier. Green slime. 24 health points. Oh shit. Run away! That is run away, right? Just in case. Oh, you don't have any spells left. Just in case. No! I don't have antidotes left. And that's the character that has... Oh shit, I'm gonna have to run out of this place, don't I? No, it doesn't matter, because Cottage won't remove poison. Oh shit, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. Well, if I end up basically dying, I guess I will have to, you know what, I will just fucking... I'll cut the episode and I'll get back to when I'm... Okay. I'll get back to when I'm caught up, if that happens. Because, I mean, I'm seriously boned. Oh yay, more gil. That's what I needed. Can I just find my crown? Oh, this is it. Good. Perfect. Oh, there's only 2 of them at least. That's something. So let me actually check. Are these Pisco Demons or are they Mind Flayers? These are Pisco Demons. Okay. When do we find the Mind Flayer? The Mind Flayer is in... Oh, the Flying Fortress and the Ice Cavern. Okay. And the Chaos Shrine. Holy shit. Okay, cool. Alright then. So let's see. Oh right, we had to use that one. Let me think for a second here. I mean, I have to admit, I don't think we'll win this, but I mean, I will try, of course. Spells we have are the level 2 spells here. Like that's to remove blind, and that's oh shit, what was that? The fuck did I buy here? Oh yeah, that's reminding that's blink. No, it's not. What the hell is that? I actually don't know what I bought here. Time to consult the translation guide again, which has proven so useful this episode. Is that Black Mage, maybe? Did I actually prepare myself for another attack that I forgot about? Doesn't look like it. I mean, it's level 2 magic, so I can just check what I could buy in Elfheim, I guess. I mean, no, not Elfheim. What was the second town? Provoca. That's it. In Provoca, we bought. Let's see. Oh, is it to remove silence? No, it's not. What the hell did we remove? What did we buy? I can't find what... Wait. Oh my god, we bought Blizzard! When did we buy Blizzard? I don't remember doing that. That's what I get for being... I never did talk about the actual con, did I? So yeah, the con. This con was an amazing experience because I had a lot of fun with friends. Like, I met up with some friends that I only get to meet at cons, and it was great. And I took part in the cosplay contest again, 4th year in a row, and it was fun. We did a bit of a stage performance. We did 2 sketches that are hopefully... Oh my god, they're just dying like flies. Wow. That was pathetic. Okay then. Well, that was anticlimactic. We got the crown. Now we just need to get out of here. We're so losing our red mage this episode. But the rest of the convention was really, really disappointing. Like, the first day had a really cool guest. They had the Swedish... oh my god. We're running. They had a Swedish voice actor that plays Ash from the Pokemon anime in Sweden. Who's, you know... Swedish dubs are not that common anymore for anime, but the few we actually have a big following in Sweden. Even old ones, like Sailor Moon still has a huge following in Sweden, the Swedish dub, that is. I actually got to meet... this is the wrong one, we've already opened that. I actually got to meet the voice actors of Usagi and Sailor Moon in Swedish last year. But like, so the voice of Ash Ketchum was there, and that was cool. That was the first day though, and it was kind of early on, so I think a lot of people just missed it because people hadn't even arrived at the con yet. And there weren't many people there, to be honest, and it was just kind of... It was kind of a sad experience because it was realizing that, like, wow, people don't actually come here, do they? You know? Maybe you don't go lower than 1 in poison. I thought you died, but I guess I'll find out when I take one more step. If we stay on 1, then... I guess that's fine. We can cottage up and then just... Actually, I don't even know if we even need to do that. Right, we stuck to the right, so I just need to walk this way. Walk this way! And then, like, we went to do activities and stuff, and, like, there was barely... Like, it was really, really poor... Like, the given information was really poor. Like, it was a hard time finding out what happened where and when, and a lot of delays to events happened, and... Like, we went to sing karaoke, because, like, the main thing me and my friends do at conventions when we have nothing else to do is sing karaoke, because I can basically give you something to do throughout the entire convention, even if the convention itself isn't very good. But, like, they barely had any songs, at least when it came to, like, the anime songs and such, and considering it's a convention that very much has a following of people who are into, like, East Asian culture and stuff. Like, they have an entire K-pop room and stuff like that. We were expecting a bit more of, you know, stuff like anime and actually even Korean songs. I don't think there was a single Korean song on the karaoke list, which is like That's strange, because while I'm not into K-pop personally, considering they have an entire room devoted to it, people clearly are. I don't know, it was just a big disappointment, because last year Farrakhan was actually pretty damn good. Like, it was a big improvement on previous years, and I was very impressed. Because it's a very small local convention, and it's the only convention we have, like, in this part of Sweden at all. Like, so, you know, I want to support it, I want to be there for it, and have a good time, but I did not have a good time, in fact. Eat a fucking fire, too. But, you know, I mean, I guess that happens. Like, you know, bad conventions come and go. It doesn't mean next year will be bad. As long as they take, you know, listen to criticism and stuff like that, I'm sure it can be good. But it was a bit of a disappointment because, you know, I rushed to make sure I had my cosplay ready for my cosplay group. We had a cosplay group going as, I thought that the purple thing was going to die, so we at least got some XP, but nope, that was just a waste of a spell. That's okay. Like, we actually had in Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid cosplay group. So I was Kobayashi, and a friend of mine was Toru, and another friend of mine was Fafnir. And it was really fun, and we had a good time. Do I actually need to? No, I don't. I can just walk back. Considering I was pretty sure poison killed you, so like that was my big worry, but I worried. I guess I worried over nothing, really. Unless I get poison on everyone, but then I can just, you know, sleep in the cottage and get my health back. So like, as long as I can get to the item store, it's fine. I wonder if they changed that in later releases so you die from poison. I actually really hate death in this game because I think it's just kind of ridiculous that you actually die. I've spoken about this before, I'm sure, but I don't like the concept of a game over in games. I feel game overs are entirely meant for like coin-operated arcade games. That's why I prefer stuff like Dragon Quest. In Dragon Quest, when you die, you wake up at the castle. Yeah, you have to walk your way back, but like, just because you died doesn't mean you lost like hours of progress. Dark Souls, the same thing there. Like, yeah, you died, you lost your souls. You can hopefully retrieve them, but like, everything you did wasn't for nothing. Like, you still get to continue. You just have to take the small punishment of walking the distance again. Like, as much as I give Final Fantasy 13 shit, I was actually really impressed that that game just straight up lets you continue from the last battle if you die. Like, straight up, like, respawns you before that enemy encounter. It even gives you, if it's like a boss fight that comes from a cutscene, they even give you like a, they give you like the party status screen, so you can like arrange your party and change your equipment and stuff like that. I was like, that is really good, like, more stuff like that. Because like, there's no actual challenge to doing something you've already done again. You've already proven you could do it, so why should I have to prove it again? That's just wasting time. And make, oh shit. Oh, they missed. Okay, good. It's just wasting time to try and make your game be longer. And adding an unfair repetition because you died. Like, if I prove I could do something, just let me get back to the point that I couldn't do, so I can prove that I can do that, you know? That's my thought on game design, at least. That said, I do think there are games that do utilize game over in good ways. And mainly that comes from games where the entire concept comes down from like harsh survival. Like, you know, hardcore game, like, I don't like the term hardcore, but that's what they're called, you know, the hardcore style of game where like one death equals you lost everything. Like when people play Terraria or Minecraft or Diablo with like one life. Like, of course, then you know, that death has value in a sense. We're gonna go straight to the item store and buy a fuck ton of antidotes. But overall, I just feel that there's really nothing that, you know, telling a player, haha, you need to do everything all over again. I don't feel there's any value to that other than the game pretending to actually be harder than it is. Because doing the same thing over and over again on repeat, the only way that's actually harder than just skipping to the thing you couldn't do is because of your own frustrations. And at that point, you're the one adding the difficulty yourself, not the game. So that's just what's the term? Fabricated difficulty. I don't like it. And I know that people do like it, and that people disagree with me very, very, very harshly, actually. I've had people be pissed off at me for thinking that game overs shouldn't be a thing. And you know, fine, like, you don't have to agree with me, but I don't get why people get so mad about it. But that is very much my thoughts on it. It's like, no, game overs are something designed to eat coins in an arcade. Just like extra lives are. I don't understand why games still have extra lives. Mario games still have extra lives. Sonic games, I think, still have extra lives. And it's like, no. They serve no purpose. The only thing they exist for is to add, once again, fabricated difficulty so that you can lose progress over something that you really shouldn't have to lose progress over. Like, hey, you already finished this level and you did it really well and you did it in one go, but you gotta do it again now because you died on the next level. Yeah. If it wasn't obvious, I'm not fond of a lot of older game design notions. I have said over and over again that I think that modern games are just inherently better in terms of game design. So we just saved. I'm gonna do a quick save state as well because I'm a nasty cheater. Because we're about to fight a boss. Oh yeah, I bet you thought the Pisco Demons were the boss. Or you didn't because you know Final Fantasy. But no, we're about to return the crown to the Elf King. And the Elf King is like, oh, thank you. Oh, well, sorry. We have to return the crown to the Elf King by talking to... What the fuck? Retrieve the crown. Oh. Oh. Oh, I forgot. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. See, yeah, okay. Oh my god. I haven't played this game in ages, I'm sorry. So, what I thought happened was you went here and you gave the king the crown and a big thing happens. But no, this is a prince, and the prince is sick. And the king is actually in the Western Keep. So we're going to the Western Keep now, which is fine. It's close by. I just misremembered the order of events. That's all. That's fine. We should have actually gone to the Western Keep first and spoken to the old king there, and he'd be like, "Oh, my crown is gone." But we didn't, because I don't read Japanese, and I just went from memory what we were supposed to do. I mean, we still were supposed to go into the marsh cave, so, you know, that's fine. I don't know why I'm fighting these. I mean, I don't need to. Speaking of Final Fantasy, actually, did I say this last episode? I bought Brady Default? Maybe I did say that. Really good. Really liking it. I'm into it. I wouldn't say it's... I don't feel it's as retro as people say it is. I feel it's actually kind of modern, and I like that about it. Like, it really understands modern game design and old game design, and that's what I appreciate about it. It reminds me a bit of Shovel Knight. Because Shovel Knight is not just I hope I'm not just repeating myself. Shovel Knight was not just DuckTales, but with a new coat of paint. Like, no, it understood new game design ideas and took what was good about modern game design and what was good about old game design and mixed it for a better game. Not my kind of game, to be fair. I'm not really into 2D platformers much, but I mean, I feel that's why Shovel Knight was such a roaring success, you know? Because it wasn't just an NES game again, it was a game that understood the strengths and weaknesses of old and new games. And that's how I feel about Bravely Default. I'm really liking it. I'm hoping to get through it. I'm going on a trip tomorrow. I'm just gonna run away from these. They can't do poison anyway. I'm going on a trip tomorrow out of town, so I'll be playing it on a train. I'll get like 6 hours or something in on the train there. So that should be fun. So hopefully I'll be able to talk more in details about my thoughts on that game going further on. I would actually really have liked to Let's Play that, but I don't have a recording software for my 3DS, and honestly, I have enough RPGs that I'm playing on the channel that I haven't gotten through. I know how bad I am at that, and I have the Final Fantasy part this year, so you know, it's gonna continue doing that. But yeah, liking that game a lot. I also bought some new Final Fantasy trading card game cards. I started collecting the Opus 1 set that released last year. Oh, sorry, we need to pass over this little river. Or around this river. Is it a lake? I guess it's a lake. It's a nice little lake. I wonder if there are beavers in the Final Fantasy 1 universe. That's a random thought I just had. I blame Kimono Friends for it. But yeah, so I bought the... I almost have a full set of the Opus 1 cards now. I think I have like... It's like something like 50 or 60 cards left to get in that set. Like, there's almost 300 cards. That's not that many when you think about it. Because I haven't bought like a full set of boosters. I only bought single boosters. So that's cool. This is the Western Keep, by the way. But I also started buying the Opus 2 set, which is a new set of boosters. It has Squall on the cover, and they come with cards from Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 12, whereas the old ones were more focused on 3, I think 5, and 7. And tactics, a lot of tactics in both of them actually. So here we go, Western Keep. Let's go talk to the old king. Look, more bats. What was that? Did you see that? Is that my imagination? Huh. I could have sworn I saw like a little blue dot or something go to the right. Maybe it was like a... Oh, there it was again! Am I seeing things, or like, are those actually happening? Like, there are visual glitches at the edges of the screen sometimes when I move, and I really hope I'm not just seeing things, because my vision should be good. I always had a 10/10 vision, but I might have actually... Okay, story time. I might have actually, like, damaged my vision at the convention, because I was wearing, glasses as Kobayashi at the cosplay, and they were not like properly. They were not proper fake glasses with like no strength in the glass. Like no, they were real glasses, and I was like, I'll just keep my eyes closed and look beneath the glasses to make sure that I don't injure my eyes at all. Because you know when you look through glasses that you're not supposed to have, you can damage your sight. But I did do that a bit much in the end, and I did like get headaches and stuff, so I'm hoping I'm not just seeing things. I just saw them again. I think it's just I'm tired, probably. I mean, it's probably a little, like, splots of color that appears. Here's the old king! Let's give the crown to the old king. Ha 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 ha! I am not the old king, for I am actually the evil guy you're about to fight. Astos! Yeah. That would have been a better twist if I went here first, but, you know. can you do? So here's the real boss. I accidentally looked at his stats because I had his page up to make sure I got his name right. He has 420 health. Damn it! This should have been the 420 video. Which, by the way, I hope you liked that video I uploaded on April 20th. I thought it was funny. I'm not a person to do 420 jokes much because, I mean, I don't do drugs in any way personally. And oh my god! Right, but because it was like sorry, Ritsu. But because it was also Fire Emblem Day, and I knew about the Fire Emblem dates being important, and I figured I could do the blazing blade. Like, you know, I thought it was funny. I hope people liked it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it was the last video uploaded before this one. So shit, Ritsu didn't get any experience points there. That was a one-hit kill. I need to check what his actual, like, attacks were. Oh, he used death. Holy shit. Oh, that's evil. That is amazing. Oh, he was in Captain and the Game Master? Wow. Okay. Well, now that we've done that, we can actually go... Well, now we can actually go back to Elfheim and talk to the prince. Actually, can we enter that? Or do we need the mystic key for that? I don't know. Let's find out, I guess. There's no enemies here anyway, so, you know, might as well. Can't believe he just fucking caused death on me like that. I wasn't prepared for that. I didn't know he had death. Oh no, that's the mystic key. Alright, let's leave them. Ha. Alright then. So I believe now we go to the prince, and the prince will be like, "Oh, I am cured because I am no longer cursed." And then we get... Do we get Matoya's crystal ball back? Is that it? I don't remember, actually. Well, these zombies? Wow, I haven't seen these before. That's cool. I'm gonna check what we're doing here just to be sure. Okay, no, Astos had the, Oh good, they're doing poison. Ah, fuck it. Oh, they're doing paralysis, never mind. Okay, so Astos had Matoya's crystal ball. So now we go to Matoya. And then... Oh my god! Just stop it. I just want to go back to the Elfheim and get my party revived. Oh, it's just a giant, fine. And then Matoya gives us a magical herb, which we then give to the prince, and the prince gives us a mystic key. You might have noticed now, but yeah, Final Fantasy 1 is just one fucking long set of fetch quests. And that's basically how it is until you get the airship. And then it's more like, yeah, just go kill the last bosses and finish the game, I guess. Apparently, and this hasn't been completely confirmed, but interviews suggest it, but basically the original idea was that this opening part of the game was meant to be more open worldy, where you picked like where you wanted to go and what to do, and rather than be so forced linear. And then they changed it, so like they made it a fetch quest where you go from place to place instead. I mean, it works, it's fine, it's just it's a bit ridiculous that every person you go to gives you an item to give to the next one. I would rather just have been given a quest to move to the next person. Then have to be such a literal, like, pick up thing, go to person, pick up next thing, go to person. And of course, when we get the Mystic Key, which we get from the Prince, we will be able to open all the locked doors, and that means we can get a bunch of items that we couldn't get before, including the explosives that we can give to the dwarves. And when we give the explosives to the dwarves, they will blow up the piece of the mountain that is blocking our path out into the rest of the world map. When we have done that, we have basically finished the first third of the game, I think would be accurate to say. We're actually making really good progress. So that it's just a shame that it's 4 months into the year. They should have been done in the first week of me playing, but shit happens. So what's the fastest way to get to Matoya? Oh. Hello, Sahagins. I'm guessing walking from Corneria would be the fastest way. Yeah, probably. So I don't think we can... No, there's no way to just... What do you actually know? Maybe there is a harbor nearby. Let me check the world map. Oh, you didn't kill the... Wow, okay. There we go. World map. Yeah, I'll let the music play for a bit. There's Matoya's... Oh, I don't think... Actually, can we? Can we go under the bridge with our ship? I guess we can. I mean, we must, right? Yeah, because there is actually a port nearby Matoya. So, let's go for it. Oh my god, random encounters something mean today. I wonder if these, there really should have been this, fuck you. Rapid when I was trying to grind, but no. No, that I could walk for minutes without nothing happening. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go around here. Okay, what you got for me? Oh no, thank you. They can give me paralysis. Really? Did we all fail running? From low-level enemies? Oh, thank you. It's ridiculous. See then? Ah, we could. Good. It would have been odd if we needed the canoe for that, but I wasn't sure because you never know with this game. God, I love the MSX soundtrack. I probably say that every episode, but God, I love the MSX soundtrack. It's so good. Oh, goblins. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh wait, are these the ones that can poison me? I hope not. Well, they'll be dead anyway. Yay! Still amazed that the second boss of the game has death. I had no idea about that. That's mean. That is so mean. Matoya's cave. Oh, pink. pretty... I think we were here the first episode, right? Hello, Montoya. God, I love this music. It's in Final Fantasy 14 Heaven's Ward as well, and it's so good. Yes, Crystal Ball. Wait, what? No! What? Oh, okay. Good. I was really worried there for a second. Yeah, okay. So I can't talk to you across the... Okay, that's interesting. I've forgotten about these entirely. Oh, an antidote, nice. Anything on the other side? Nope. Thank you, Montoya. Montoya is a recurring character in the Final Fantasy series, although not as recurring as someone like Sid or Princess Sarah. But she's appeared in a few games. She appeared in Final Fantasy Dimensions as a young witch. And in Final Fantasy 14, she's an old witch, like she is in this. Well, she's actually much older than she is in this. Oh my god. I mean, this is no XP at all, so I'm just gonna run, but I'm really tempted to just waste a Fire 2 because it's so satisfying to see Fire 2 kill 9 enemies. I really wish games like these would have, like, a system where you could, oh my god. Where you could, like, equip something to just ignore random encounters that's, like, below your level or something. Especially when a game does, like, this game doesn't have the, like, custom job system that, like, some formats have. You have no reason to fight these low-level enemies. Like, the XP I get doesn't help, and the, nothing else goes up. Like, I mean, I guess I get Gil. Barely. We're doing a rather long episode today, you might be noticing. That's partly because I want to make progress, and also because I need to... When I put this out to render, I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff to do today, so I just want to put out, like, a big thing so I can focus on other things and don't feel like I wasted my time by not putting out enough content, because I've felt bad recently about how little videos and stuff I put out, because I know that there are people that do enjoy them, which is nice. Like, I really appreciate that. That's why I do them, you know. And with my recent, depression and lack of energy and being sick and all that stuff, I haven't put out much, and I feel a little bad about that, even if it's, not something I can easily help. So I want to put out, now that I actually have the energy and I'm working today, I want to put out something, bigger. Hence why I'm making this episode a little longer. We're at least gonna make our way to, actually, do I remember where the dwarves even are? Thankfully I have a map. Pretty sure the dwarves are somewhere here. Yeah, they're probably there. Okay, yeah, I think I know where the dwarves are. Oh good, we're missing them. They're missing us and we're missing them. This is a great fight. Oh my god. Just run. Who cares? So yeah, basically our goal this episode is to leave the opening area of the world map. Finish the first third of the game. After that, the second part of the game is the shrines. And the last part is basically just the Chaos Shrine. Because the Chaos Shrine is its own level of hell. For various reasons. Fuck You saw Huggins. Random encounters are also something I don't like in games. I much prefer like the walking around, the enemies that walk around, and you can run into them, and they can run into you. That most games these days have. So you don't really see random encounters anymore, unless the game is going for that retro vibe. Which I mean, I guess that's something Bravely Default does. It does have random encounters, and that's kind of annoying me actually. But there's something you get in that game that you can like change the settings for random encounters or something. I don't have it yet. But there's something like that in the game, which is cool. But yeah, I don't like random encounters. They're just frustrating. They're honestly what tends to keep you from playing older RPGs the most. Even more so than like the grinding and stuff like that. Like I can get through the grinding, but it's mostly just pressing one button over and over again as you walk through battles. Especially if the game has like modern enough to have a memory option for the cursor, which this doesn't, of course. Why do you keep missing? Why are you so bad at this? You're the warriors of fucking light. Maybe I answered my own question there. Alright. Where am I? Right, okay, yeah. Oh my fucking god. Just let me get to Elfheim. Please. No, I'm not fighting you. Yes, paralyze me all you want. Doesn't matter. It wasn't poison, right? No, it's paralysis. Alright. I can't enter that way? God damn it. There. This is fucking ridiculous. The worst thing is we're gonna have to go to Corneria to get the fucking dynamite too. We can't sail straight for the Oh, I'm sorry. We can't just sail straight for the What? Oh my god. Again, that's my fault for not being able to know Japanese. So, since I'm not reading it, I don't know when they're like, oh yeah, administer the cure or something. In my defense, I tried talking to the prince first. When that didn't work, I figured that I wasn't supposed to. We don't need to go to the inn. We have plenty of HP. I haven't used any spells either. It's more expensive here than Corneria anyway. No, fuck you. Don't care. Oh great, I gotta remember how to get into where the dynamite in Corneria is. My god. So in other good news, they announced a new... Oh, pirates, they actually give good money. They announced a new Kimono Friends game, releasing this summer on mobile phones. The old Kimono Friends game was shut down last year, just before the big boom that actually made the series popular. I'm glad to see it returning. Bushiroad is publishing it. There's no information on what kind of game it's going to be yet, but we'll see, I guess. also going to be a stage musical, which is pretty cool. Hopefully they will release that on, like they will record and release that on Blu-ray as well, because I would love to see it. Oh great, first strikes. You know, I really don't know why they made like the seed this big in the first area, because it's just frustrating. The map design is not good in this game. At all. This is splotch of this little desert area that like serves no purpose, it's just there. Which makes no sense, like in terms of like the world design. Like why would it just be a random little splotch of desert in between two forests? Speaking of deserts, oh my god, I'm not looking forward to having to get the airship later. See, the airship is buried in a desert. And it's a desert that's the most painfully hard to get to and find on the map. Thankfully, I literally have a physical map, so that makes it a little easier actually. But like getting there is a pain. I need to use the item in the right spots. It's just everything about it is poorly designed. It's a little easier in the remakes or later releases of the game, because like I think you automatically use the item when you get there. You don't have to like go into the menu and use it in the right spot and stuff. See if I can remember where, if I can find this damn explosives. Thankfully the quest clear melody will play when I find it, so that always helps. There's just another room for what I'm guessing is a handmaiden. I want to say it's a cellar. Is there even a cellar? It's not upstairs. Upstairs is the king and Princess Sarah, who we don't ever need to talk to again, if I recall correctly. Like, they were so important, they mattered for the first 20 minutes of the game, and then never again. I guess we're stealing explosives from them, so there's that, I guess. I don't even know why I talked to that guy. I can't read what he's saying. Oh, items. I will look up what these are later. Nope. There they are! Explosives! Yay! You can blow shit up. Why couldn't we just ask the king for this? He built us a bridge. He won't provide us with explosives? It was his idea that we go out and fulfill this prophecy. Ah, fuck it. I'll stay at the end. Okay. Let's bring out the floppy disks again. Again, sorry for the cursor that's likely on the window during those moments. It's just how this game works. We run it on an emulator. You know, thank fuck that I'm running it on an emulator and don't have to deal with the actual loading times of the discs. Because, you know, I grew up using floppy disks, and Oh dear god. I would have played through this game on floppy disk if they had released it on DOS this way, rather than just the MSX2. But thankfully they didn't, so I never had to suffer through that. No, I just suffered through Ultima 4 and... Actually, Ultima 3 was my first Ultima, not 4. Ultima 3 is good. It hasn't aged well at all. I mean, no Ultima has really. Maybe 7. But, no, not even 7. But I do love Ultima 3. It's a really good game. Ultima 4 is the fan favorite, and I understand why. It's also a really good game. I wonder if I'll ever play the Ultima games on here. Don't think so. I don't think I could ever bring myself to play through them again. Like, they're so... not fun. You know? Like, I love them, but... damn, like, I find this archaic, but Ultima is way worse. Granted, I don't like this game, and I think this game was bad even for its time. But it's still less archaic than Ultima, which was good for its time. It shows that just because you have smoother gameplay doesn't mean you're necessarily a better game. Because this game has smoother gameplay than Ultima. Until like Ultima 6. There's no reason to fight these. Like the entire first area, just like all the enemies are worthless to me now. I mean, there is the actually no, I don't think I can even go to the area that has like high level enemies, because of a mistake in making the areas. Because I think the MSX actually changes that area, so you can't even go there for easy leveling. I think it's the dwarf in here. No, I'm gonna steal your stuff anyway. See, I don't need a thief in my party. Just pick up stuff I want anyway. Is it you? Nope. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Nope. Who will blow shit up for me? I don't trust moving dwarves. Moving characters are never important. Oh, it's you, isn't it? You look important. Nope, you're the blacksmith. Okay, never mind. Who's the explosives expert here? I'm pretty sure it was someone like cornered up against a wall or in a room, but could be wrong. At least there's no enemies in here. Oh, you gotta be the important one. Yes! Fuck yeah. Here we go. Blow shit up. Oh. Okay. Goodbye. That was awkward. If we'll check in here. Oh, a bunch of chests. I'm gonna have to look up so many item names later. To be fair, I'm just going to look at the areas and see what's in them in the English releases. That's easier than scrolling through the translation guide. Which, like, the translation guide is good. It's just that the wiki is bad and doesn't have accurate information on other stuff, so sometimes referencing it makes a mess. I don't know why fan wikis are often as bad as they are. You'd think that enough people would be correcting mistakes when it's something as popular as Final Fantasy, but I guess not. I mean, I say that, I had to write the fucking Final Fantasy Wiki page for Doma myself. Way into the portions of Final Fantasy 14 that talks about Doma existing, so like, it wasn't like when it was a brand new concept either. Okay, yeah, I've been everywhere. Since then, other people have fleshed it out and made it better, sure. But like the first version of Doma, I had to write about that. And it was like, why? Why do I have to write about this? Why hasn't someone already done this months ago? And again, maybe for the same reason I didn't write about it for several months. Just didn't think about it. Oh my god, how do you get first strike on my party when you can't even do more than 1 damage? So fucking frustrating. Okay, run away. You might be thinking, so what's the next place we're going to? And I don't know, actually. I think... Yeah, okay, yeah, we're going to the town of Melmond, which is to the west. It's nearby. And I guess that's where we will end the episode. I did double check the guide now because... Fuck it. But it was where I thought we were going, so that's fine. I do like that my memory is somewhat intact of this game, though. Considering the fact that I neither like it nor played it much. Last time I played it was like... a long time ago, and then it wasn't even this version, or the NES version that it's based on. Please stop hitting me. Thank you. Okay. So let's go to Melmond. Oh my... Ugh, I hate random encounters. Oh, it's pirates, so I get good gil at least. Fine, I'll kill you. I'm a little disappointed at how weak my red mages are. I've given them the best equipment I can give them at the moment. I don't know. I mean, I know they're jack of all trades and they're not great at physical attacks, but still, 20 damage? Really? So, there used to be a stone here. We didn't get to see it blow up because limitations. But we blew it up with dynamite, so now we can pass through. Yay! Now we're outside of the opening world. And if you think the world outside of this is much, much larger, well, it is, but it's also much, much emptier. We're really just going to be traversing, like, endless plains, endless deserts, etc., walking from dungeon to dungeon now. I don't think there's even much to do in towns. Like, there's one town, and it might actually be the one we're going to, Melmond, that we need to do important plot shit in, but apart from that, I think it's mostly just dungeons. There it is, Melmond. Cool. Oh, there we go. So this is the town of dead people, basically. Melmond! Yay! We're in the second part of the game! Great progress was made. Let's sleep. Okay, so let's see. Elfheim charges 100 gil, which is actually quite a lot considering how cheap it was at the start. Let's see, how much gil will this place? The town that's practically dead has nothing to offer. What will they charge us? 100? Oh, okay. That's cool. Same price. I mean, they really have no right to charge the same price considering the state of their town, but maybe it helps rebuilding it or something, but, you know, fine. So there we go. We have passed into the main portion of Final Fantasy. We're about to go talk to someone and learn about the 4 shrines and how to fill up the 4 orbs, crystals, thingies. You know, those things we have up in the left corner here, the purple ones. they're not going to be purple much longer, or at least not one of them. I think the first shrine we're going to is the one where we fight the Kraken? No, the first one is, oh, what's her name? The Naga. Merilith, I think? It's Merilith or Kraken. I think it's Merilith. But we'll see. So, and we're also going to be talking with the giants, and it's going to be a vampire lord, and a bunch of subplots that really don't go anywhere, but then again, the main plot doesn't really go anywhere either, so that's fine. Anyway, we'll be doing that starting with on the next episode, and I hope you enjoyed this. I had a fun time, at least. And, yeah, I'll see you on the next episode.